Hello everyone. In this video, let's talk about reduce function. The reduce function is defined in function tools module in Python. Okay. So that means if you want to work with the reduce function in your program, you have to make sure to import this function tools module in your program. Okay. Only in Python 3, you have to import this function tools module if you want to work with reduce function. But in Python 2, it is an inbuilt function. So in Python 2, it is not necessary to import this function tools module in your program. If you want to make use of this reduce function in your program, in Python 3, you have to import this function tools module. But in Python 2, it is not necessary to import as it is an inbuilt function in Python 2. Okay. So coming to the syntax of the reduce function, the syntax is reduce of function comma sequence. This is the syntax. That means this reduce function takes two arguments, function comma sequence. Here for each and every element in this sequence, okay, this function will perform computations on each and every element of the sequence, and it returns a single value as an output. It does not return any output sequence. Okay, it does not return any another sequence as an output. This reduce function will make a reduce, and it will return just a single value as an output. Okay, that is the purpose of this reduce function. So here always you have to make sure the sequence object should be only a single object. That means you can perform the computations on only a single sequence object, a single list or a single tuple, like that. Only on a single sequence object you can perform calculations by using this reduce function. Okay, and here this reduce function, when you have to use, in which conditions, in which cases you have to use this reduce function means, suppose if I have some list of elements, okay, if I want to perform the sum of all the elements of the list, okay, so it always returns a single output value, right? Similarly, if I want to multiply all the elements of the list, the output will be always a single value. Okay, in such cases only you have to go for this reduce function. Okay, the output should be only a single value. It should not be any sequence of values, only a single value. Then only you have to go with this reduce function. Okay, now let me explain this reduce function with an example program. So for that, go to Python idle. So here, first of all, if you want to work with this reduce function, you have to import function tools module. Okay. So next, here I am considering a list. So my list contains, these are my list elements. Okay. So here if you want to work with the reduce function, you have to call the module function tools dot reduce. So here the function, I am using lambda function, lambda of x comma y. These two are my arguments, x comma y, colon, expression is x into y. I want to multiply all the list elements. Okay, comma, and the sequence is here, list is the sequence L. This is my input list, L is my input list. Okay, so this on this sequence of list I want to perform multiplications of the elements. Okay, by using lambda function. Here I have, within the reduce function I am using lambda function, and the sequence is the list of elements. So here if you press enter, sorry, here I have used square brackets, syntax error. Okay. Okay. So if you press enter, the output is 120. So here all the elements of the list are multiplied with each other. So how the multiplication will be done means, see, my list contains 5 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So here within the reduce function I have used a lambda function x comma y. So here in this sequence of list, x comma y means the first two elements of this list. Okay, so what is the expression I have written here? So x into y. So that means these two values get multiplied, x into y. That means the output is 2. Now the output 2, that is the x value now, and the y is 3. Okay, again perform x into y on these two values. So 2 into 3, that is 6. Okay, now x becomes a 6. The output that will become 6. The output is 6. That will become now x. Okay, and the y is 4, the next element of the list. Now perform x into y between these two. 6 and 4, 24. Okay, and now the 24 becomes x and y becomes 5. So 24 into 5, that is 120. So like this, the computation is performed by using this lambda function on the elements of the list. Okay, so always this reduce function will return a single value as an output. Okay, not a sequence of elements, just a single value as an output, and you have to make sure that always within the reduce function you have to pass only a single sequence object. Okay, here multiple sequence objects are not allowed. Okay, only a single sequence object you have to pass within this reduce function. So that's about this reduce function. Thank you.